Can, I will, I must. Yes. Woo! So good, you guys. So good. I'm fired up. I'm pumped up. Um, y'all all must be out and about today or about to come in the room. Yes, I'm excited to see your faces. Welcome, Kiara. Congratulations on starting your new business. Hello, Des. It's good to see you on. Good morning, you guys. It's good to see you all. So I'm excited. I'm excited to flow from this morning's meeting into this meeting. This morning was so good. I'm excited for you guys to get into that leadership space because, man, it's a whole nother level. But I'm also excited for you guys to start winning in your businesses and really start to really just build a business, right? Can we just say that? Like, actually build a business. I want you guys to really, like, through here, it's October 29th, and I feel a charge in my gut to really push you guys. Like, almost like some of y'all need like an aggressive push. And I mean, like, aggressive push from somebody who's not trying to hurt you, but trying to get you to wake up. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all see somebody who be asleep and you like tap them and you be like, get up, get up, get up. And they knocked out and they just really, they don't, y'all, everybody in here has done it. You either been the person or you did it to somebody, right? So you like tapping them like, get up, get up, get up. And then they'd be like, get up, like, get up. And they'd be like, oh, oh, oh. Like, a lot of people on here like need an aggressive push to like wake up and get up. All right. And so, wake up. Today is that push. Today is the push to get up and not be intimidated by where it is that you desire to go and go to the next level. And I said I wasn't, I don't, how many leaders? I don't have, none of my leaders have on here today, which is fine. Because I said I wasn't gonna say this, but I think I'm gonna say it. All right. I'm just praying right now. Holy Ghost, please lead and guide me. All right. Here's the thing. All right. Christmas cash is on the table. And as much as Christmas cash don't run our business, it is definitely who wants Christmas cash? Everybody. Duh. It's like asking a kid, like, who wants candy? Like everybody. That's pretty much what this is. This is candy. All right. It's like, who wants candy? Everybody's like, me, I want candy. Yeah. Right? That's Christmas cash. Christmas cash is candy. Now, if we went back to the kids and said, all right, here's the obstacle course. You have to do the obstacle course to get the candy. About half the kids gonna be like, yeah, it's a no for me. I'm gonna miss out on the candy. All right. Right. The other half are like, all right, I'm trying because I want the candy. So I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna start. And then y'all know about half of the half. So 1/4 gonna get through, like gonna do the first part of the obstacle course. And they're gonna be like, well, I tried, but it's too hard to get the candy. Yeah. And then the other half are going to die trying. So you got about 1/4 of them who are going to die trying. That's the same on here. So this is how it comes to building a business. Even if you don't get the Christmas cash, can we just go there? Can we go there? Even if you don't get the Christmas cash, you jumping into the obstacle course to walk towards the Christmas cash is going to make you some money. Period. It's going to make you some money because you decide to jump onto the obstacle course, right? Y'all, it's 5,000. We did some math. So it's for you to get Christmas cash. All right. So let me walk through that. Like, some of y'all like, what are you even talking about? Because it was just released yesterday. So there is a video on my YouTube that's actually right before this video, because this will be up on YouTube, that actually walks through the details of Christmas cash. But I want to make it practical for you guys, for you to understand. And then I want to release you guys to how you're going to get it. Because then it's like, okay, well, what do I do? And I know a lot of you guys sometimes, well, I'm not going to speak for anybody, but I'm going to say some people feel overwhelmed by building on social media. That's going to stop today. All right. Today, I'm going to free you guys from that. We're going to run a hybrid business. So y'all be going to the store, y'all be going to events, y'all be doing stuff in these streets. So we're not even gonna act like people are not in the streets anymore. Okay, you're already in the streets. And so we're going to build in the streets again. and use our social media as that platform that is your resume, as that platform that's going to supplement you being out in the streets. Because y'all ain't staying in your house 24/7. Can I get an amen in the comments? Because let me just, amen. Everybody is in these streets, period. All right. Even if you got a mask on, you in the streets. Even if there's certain settings where you're wearing a mask, you still in these streets. So we're not even gonna act like we're not in the streets anymore. And we're gonna release ourselves to build in the streets again, because ultimately that will free up your life where you don't not tied to your social media all freaking day. All right. So that part. So let's talk about how to get the Christmas cash. You're gonna need a pen and piece of paper. Write it down. It's gonna help you understand it. So if you don't have a notebook, I see you, Miss Yanni. If you don't have a notebook, go get a notebook right now, and we're gonna write it down. All right. In each step, I'm gonna need a yes in the comments that you understand. And if not, we're gonna flow through this quickly because we don't have all day. But we're gonna flow through it, because if you don't understand it, that means somebody else probably does not understand it. So I need you to speak up and say something. Okay, say something. Okay, anyway. All right. So the first step is to set up your auto shipment. And you like, huh? Yes. Set up your auto shipment. You're gonna need product for this run. Set your auto shipment up. I shouldn't even have to say that, but I'm gonna say it. Set your auto shipment up. That's step one. Step one is to set up your auto shipment. I highly suggest putting wraps on your auto shipment. Highly, like I'm talking about like extremely highly. Put wraps somewhere on there. Even if it's a sacrifice to get the wraps, put it on there. You're gonna sell them. All right, you're going to sell those wraps. Even if, and some of y'all then turned into coffee fiends. It's me. Turned into coffee fiends where I need to be a wrap fiend, because wraps build my business, not coffee. And I mean, coffee does build my business, but wraps build it bigger. Okay, set your auto shipment. Number two, you're going to do 8 customers on at least 2 products. And 6 distributors. When, Rachel, and let me tell you guys this, I'm going to give you guys dates, but if you are within your first 90 days, these aren't your dates. Okay. And it's specific to each person. So if you are within your first 90 days, these are not your dates, and I got to figure out what your dates are. Okay. So for everybody else though, 8 customers on at least 2 products and 6 distributors by November 30th. All right, 8 customers, 6 distributors by November 30th. Now I want you to put an asterisk, which is a little star. All right, the little star is going to say your cycle ends October 31st. So any customers that you have signed this month, you have to complete a whole cycle. So you can't sign a distributor or a loyal customer today and it goes towards your 8 and 2 unless you complete a 4 and 1 by the end of the month. Now, if you don't understand 4 and a friend, this is confusing. All right. So what I'm saying is, now let's talk about 4 and a friend. All right. So we're going to pause on Christmas cash and let's talk about 4 and a friend. Okay. With 4 and a friend, you have 4 customers and 1 distributor. That equals a half of a cycle. 4 customers with 2 products, that's normal now. In order for a customer to count towards your 4 and a friend, they have to sign up with 2 products, period. All right, 4 customers, 1 friend. Why do we say 4 and 3? Does anybody on here understand why we say 4 and 3? Anybody? Yes, no, here, let me make it to where people can understand. Okay, let me tell you why. We say 4 and 3 because for every 4 customers that you sign that have the 4 customers, you have to sign equal 300 in group volume, those 4 customers. So for every 4 customers that equals 300 in volume, you can sign 3 distributors and that all 3 are eligible. So how you know how you do 4 and a friend? It's really 4 and 3 friends. Because for every 4 customers that you have at 300 in volume, 3 customers you can get paid off of. I mean, 3 distributors, excuse me. 3 distributors you can get paid off of. So let's make it practical. All right. Because I feel it. It's like, huh, sis, what you saying? Let me show you. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do this like this. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I want you to write it to the beginning, the top of your page. You're gonna put example. So write on your page and put example and then put 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we got Sarah, Lisa. I'm gonna have a Tawana and a Keisha. Sarah did 80 BB. Lisa did 60 BB. Tawana did 100 BB because I'm both of life. So that's 100 minus 60 minus 80. And so Keisha was 50 BB. So that actually equals 310. So these are my 4 loyal customers. Okay. And I'm just going to put equal over here so I can know that it was over 300. Okay. Y'all see that? So now I can do 1 distributor that will close my 4 and a friend and give me $150 bonus. All right. So my distributor that I signed was Tiffany. And we know that the distributor kit is 20 BB, right? So I'm just putting that on the side. So this is my distributor. So this makes me $150. And that has to be done within my 30-day cycle. So our 30-day cycle ends on the 31st, unless you're brand new, okay? Your cycle ends on so actually today, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta check the volume. I just closed my 4 and a friend. So now I'm getting paid $150 because of that, right? But you would think that I would have to do a whole new 4 customers and a friend to be eligible to get paid off of that distributor. So if you don't, so let's just say you don't fill in this whole thing and you only have 2 customers and a friend, right? 2 customers and a friend. You can't get paid $350 off your friend. The only way that you can get paid $350 off of your friend is if you do the whole thing. We call this a tier 1. So all of this is a tier 1 bonus. That's what that's called. That's called a tier 1 bonus. So I'm understanding this 4 and 3. So I'm going to sign 2 more distributors. All right. So I signed David. Of course, he's bringing in 20 BB. And then I signed Kelly. All right. And that's 20 BB too. So now I don't get paid another 150, but I can get paid 350 off of all of these distributors. Get it? All right. So now my goal is to work with these 3. So I'm working with Tiffany. I'm working with David. And I'm working with Kelly. And what am I doing with them? Each of them, I'm working on their 4 and a friend. So I'm going to go through and on their personal page, I'm working on them doing the same thing that I just did on my personal page. So what are these down here called? Tier 2 bonuses. So these are called tier 2 bonuses. and they are $350. So tier 1 bonuses are $150. Tier 2 bonuses are $350. So I'm eligible for 3. Now they have a 30-day window. So now their date, they have to do their foreign and friend by their 30 days, not mine. Okay. Does everybody get that? A tier 1 bonus plus 1 tier 2 bonus is called a cycle. That's a cycle. A tier 1 bonus plus a tier 2 bonus is called a cycle. That's what that's called. So I'm going to just finish writing this out just as a demonstration, because you want to actually walk them through the same thing you just did as well. Because they can do 4 and 3 too, because that's going to set them up for their success bonus. When new distributors come in, guys, they are eligible for what we call a success bonus, and their bonus is $2,500. Every new distributor that comes in is eligible for a $2,500 success bonus. It's our Fast Start program. Why do we talk about the success bonus and not the other 1,500? Because the other 1,500 are just a part of our weekly bonuses. Those are bonuses that they earn as they earn their success bonus, which is actually on their check. All right. So each of my distributors, as I set them up, y'all see this? So here, I'm not spotlighted. So each of these distributors, as I set them up, they're eligible. So they're going to do their 4 customers and their 3 distributors. All 3 of these distributors are eligible for the $350. If they help all 3 of their distributors do their foreign and friend, why is that a big deal? Can somebody tell me why that's a big deal? Anybody know why that's a big deal? So they're halfway to their success bonus. So we just talk about a new distributor. They have earned 3 tier 2 bonuses and 1 tier 1. So what do they need to do to close their success bonus? They have 3 tier 2s. Yep. They just need to get 2 more tier 1s. And they just earned a $2,500 bonus. Now for Christmas cash, they're going to get to double dip. We have something called a quarterly bonus. This is a part of our compensation plan. So this is for everybody who's beyond their 90 days, which is you, most of you guys, right? If you are beyond your 90 days, you are eligible for a quarterly bonus. When do the quarters run? Because I know that's a question. So we just had a new quarter start in October. So it's January through March, April through June, July through September, October through December. So right now we're in 4th quarter. That's October through December. Quarterly bonuses are $1,500. That's just what you're paid, $1,500. All right. So somebody is either eligible for a $2,500 success bonus when they first come in, or $1,500 quarterly bonus. And after people are past their 90-day window, they're eligible for quarterly bonuses. What does it take to earn a quarterly bonus or a success bonus? What do you have to earn? 3 full cycles, correct, which is 3 tier 2s, 3 tier 1s. Y'all, these bonuses do not have to be connected. Meaning that if you sign 4 and 3 and only 2 of the distributors you get 2 tier 2s off of, you can do a whole new 4 and a friend and use that new friend. You're not like attached to the distributors that come in. All right, so let's go back to Christmas Cash. So Christmas Cash, you have to do 2 tier 1s between now, earn it. You have to earn 2 tier 1s between now, today, October 29th, and November 30th. You are not eligible for Christmas Cash. I'm only talking about Christmas Cash. You are not eligible for Christmas Cash unless you earn 2 tier 1s in that window. And what's that? What are 2 tier 1s is what? What I tell you guys at the beginning, how many customers, how many distributors? That ain't what I said.
Is that the 8 customers and 6 distributors?
Absolutely. 8 and 6. Yes. Why am I telling you 8 and 6? Because the second portion of Christmas Cash is you have to earn 5 tier 2 bonuses. So you want to do 8 and 6 because you got one outlier. We leaving room for one person to not do what they're supposed to be doing. The other 5 going to get their 4 and a friend. The easiest way, y'all, to help a distributor get their 4 and a friend is to launch them. And that's talking to them, hopping on Zoom, helping them talk to their coworkers, helping them talk to their friends and family, and bringing in your upline so that they can help. So for example, I did a 3-way call yesterday with some, so let me kind of walk you guys through this. I have a distributor who signed up, her name is Stacia, shout out to her. And she decided she was gonna come in running. She don't know where she's running to, but because she's running, I can steer her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be coming in, you be like, I'm just gonna talk to everybody about the product and where Rachel at? You know, where the person that I placed her under, like, where Lydia at? You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna help me? I just got the person and I'm excited. And so because she's excited, y'all, she's signing customers like 100 plus BV. I kid you not. Everybody who's coming in is getting like 3-4 products. And she keep talking about the wraps. And so they be like, oh, I gotta add the wraps. She's just excited. And then she like, well, how do I keep running the way you're running? And you're gonna get your success bonus and your Christmas bonus. That's really what it all boils down to. Just be excited, and who can you get? You'll start, I mean, as you go along, you'll get the confidence to sign them yourself. You will. You'll get the confidence to sign them yourself. But you got to be excited about something. Nobody is going to be excited about a business that you're not excited about. Nobody's going to be excited about products that you're not excited about. Y'all, I just got a picture in one of the telegrams, so be in Telegram, okay? Hold on. Y'all see that? The dates on this are 9, this is a month and a half. So only 2 months on 2 gummies a day, y'all. That's it. 2 months on 2 gummies a day. And she ended up upgrading as from a loyal customer to a distributor. That's why you beg people for pictures, because the pictures get the coins. The pictures get the coins, and the pictures keep you inspired and motivated. And when it don't, it make you tweak a little bit so that you can actually start to see results. But because of her excitement, she knows that we will assist her, and our assist ultimately helps everybody win. So I was able to take a 3-way call for a potential loyal customer. And she was able to hear me talk to the customer, and now she has a sign date. So that person is signing up with multiple products. So we started out talking about the smoothie, but she's getting the 14 easy on the 3rd. So her 4 customers essentially can be 400 in volume. Those of you guys who are veterans, what does 400 in volume mean? She really gonna be 500 because her auto shipment is lit too. It's a qualified leg. You need qualified legs to promote to different ranks. And there are several promotion bonuses on the table. So now she's going to be a qualified leg and she's going to be able to teach somebody else to do that exact same thing. So let's rewind back. Let's talk about this Christmas bonus and what you need to do in order to today start pressing towards the mark. If you don't have a printer, did y'all just see me write this out? Oh, Jesus. Did y'all see me write this out? Me writing this out can be your tracker. Eliminate the excuses. You don't have any. Reasons very quickly become excuses. Very easy. Like there is a thin line between excuses and reasons. Thin line. Thin line. And so today, right now, I want to know $5,000 by Christmas. You get paid your check on December 16th because the $3,000 is going to be paid out at one time. $3,000 is going to be paid out at one time. So you reach December 16th and your check is, let's just say $4,000. We're going to say $4,000 for that check. And then you accumulated the other 15. Well, it's not 15. It's 1750 plus 300. So what's that? 2050, right? 2050. So you already accumulated the other 2050 because they're unlimited weekly bonuses. So they're paid out weekly. And your check is $4,000. Yeah, that's $6,000 by December 16th. Tell me what you're feeling. I'm unmute. Tell me what you're feeling.
I instantly thought like that's a check that you only see during tax season. Like that's a tax season check.
Come on, yeah, ain't nobody. Okay, so I'm in the wrong room because don't nobody want this bonus. Unmute and tell me what you're feeling.
I feel excitement with all of the stuff I have going on with me and my kids. It's Christmas money, it's birthday money, it's bill money, it's tagging money. Like, I'm ready for this run.
I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I'm preparing for a lot of stuff.
I'm hyped because it means that we get to travel. Like, we're big on traveling. We don't do no whole bunch of gifts and toys and stuff because she don't got no more room anyway for toys. But we are like about to hop on the auto train and fly in. She want to fly first class. Like, we about to do this.
My daughter's birthday is December 17th, so that would be amazing to get a huge check like that right before her birthday and right before Christmas.
I'm excited. I could buy Christmas presents for one, and then also I could pay off some debt, give some money out to my mama, my grandma, you know. Sorry, y'all, my camera isn't on. I'm kind of moving through the house, kids running everywhere, and I'm hiding in the bathroom. But this will help me a lot. I got 8 children, and I can't even see how Christmas is going to go this year. So I am running full speed trying to accomplish this.
All right, so look, here's the thing. Was anybody else gonna unmute? Here's the thing, like, you gotta attach yourself to it, like straight up. Like if I can't feel the excitement, can't none of your customers or distributors feel the excitement. You dry, like get it together. Even if you gotta pump yourself up, like, you know what, I'm doing this, I'm getting this, I'm doing this, I'm getting this. My husband and I during date night, we were watching All American. We was catching up on All American and cracking up. I'm sorry, hopefully this don't ruin it for nobody. But Layla and what's the girl name? I don't even know. Her artist. So supposedly, girl, yeah, like LA is so fake. But supposedly, like they pay to go on the red carpet, but don't get into the party or the premiere. Just for publicity. Did y'all know that? Anyways. So they paid to be on the red carpet, okay? And they literally had to hype themselves up before they went on red carpet so they could be excited and it could be and sometimes it does feel fake, but sometimes you have to force yourself. Like it reminds me of like when it comes to worship, right? A lot of times when worship is not necessarily something that you feel, it's something that you do, right? There are times when you do feel it in worship big time, but a lot of times it's your actions that get you into the feeling. And I could really go deeper when it comes to this, but I'll spare your ears today. But there are things that you do in life that you have to push yourself, and the action creates the feeling, or sometimes it's just the discipline. Y'all, I don't feel like going to the gym every day. I really don't. Like, I don't feel it. There are days, every once in a while, God touches me and he'd be like, yeah, let's go. Like, we going to the gym today. I'm pumped up. And then there are days where it just be like, all right, we going to the gym. And when I get in there, I say, I'm here. And I have to actually speak to myself and command myself to go all in. Like I have to command myself to go all in. And so even in this instance right now, you're going to have to command yourself to go all in. It's not like, oh, I feel like, baby, if you saying that and you got some issues and you need to get it together and snap on yourself, like snap yourself into order, right? The whole like tapping, I'm asleep. Get up, you need to snap yourself into it. And so right now, today, as a new distributor or an old distributor, whatever you are on here, today is day one. You're going to be excited, even though you don't know what you're excited about. You need to be excited about getting this money and believe that it's yours. It's yours. It's yours because you believe that it's yours. And even in the hard moments, you're going to still believe that it's yours, and you're going to press through to get up and actually do it, because it's the actions that you're like, it's being in momentum. Like you have to actually move towards it. It's not, let me see something and then I'm gonna come over there. No, boo, get your butt up and walk towards it. And as you walk towards it, it'll all evolve. It will, because I don't care who you are. $6,000 by Christmas is for everybody. I don't care who you are. $6,000 by Christmas, and you go get you a little side hustle. Boo, it ain't paying you $6,000 by Christmas unless you out here slanging. And that's a big fact. I don't care what side hustle you're getting. You're not making $6,000 by Christmas. Man, I even think about like how many heads would I have to do to make $6,000 by Christmas? Like even if I was charging like $200 per head, the time that I would have to give away instead of the belief, because this comes with the belief and being a part of you doing what you're doing anyway. Right now, actually, everybody on your piece of paper, I need you to write down the names, and I'm gonna do it with y'all. And it should make you nervous. It should. But right now, 10 people that you know, that you see in the midst of your week on Zoom, at church, at work, in the grocery store, at your workout class, at your kids' school, at daycare, the name of 10 people that you know you could talk to about the business or products, and you haven't done it. I'm trying to figure out a compliant way that I can let all my husband's players know about the products I don't even know if there's such thing. I don't even know. He's not college ball, so maybe I can slip it in because of all of them. You know, they be talking about protein and then multivitamins and staying well. I don't know, they mama, who knows? Because we got a good protein. We have a very good protein. And so something as simple as protein in greens, how much better would his players be? And maybe it can't come from him, but it sure can come from me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is a power pack. I got collegiate athletes on this, and I do. on the green, the super greens plus the power protein, it's a power pack for a lot of collegiate athletes. Yeah, we have people on the squad.
Say that again.
The power protein and the super greens.
Mix it together.
Yep, as their shake. Yep. And of course, they can add fruits and almond milk or whatever. They could just do it in a shaker bottle. But we have like collegiate athletes, like people on the squad that their kids are collegiate athletes, like D1, and are on that combo. So yeah, absolutely. You could do it, but then you could also get them on it. And that right there is what? A qualified, loyal customer. They gonna buy protein anyway. They be out here buying them like full of sugar, like they gonna buy them anyway. So why not it be yours? Where can you capitalize on a higher level? 2 gummies, y'all. 2 gummies. I think it's $78. That's 50 BV. Did y'all see that picture? People be like, fat fighters, it's holiday season. You could do something as simple as fat fighters and gummies. So they take the 2 gummies a day to help with lowering their BMI, and then they take their fat fighters when they be ratchet all Christmas season long. Holiday season, Thanksgiving coming up, fat fighters. Y'all, like, you have to get hungry about how you can help people in order to help yourself. How can you help other people to help yourself? It's not about, well, I ain't used that, girl. You are going too slow to even, like, the reason why you're thinking like that is because you going too slow. People going fast can't even think about stuff like that. They be on the side of more so like, how it tastes. How'd you feel afterwards? They asking questions instead of being like, I gotta see for myself. Boo, come on, you're not gonna use all these products. I'm not. I don't use all the products, but I definitely know people who use them and they can give me their experience. I don't do the power protein every day. I don't even like protein like that. I'm gonna be honest. I have to push myself to put protein into my diet. But it's people out here who really value protein. All right, well, you're gonna value mine. And I'm gonna keep talking about it until you want to value mine. Be looking for stories, like looking for people with success stories so I can talk about it and get you to want to get it from me. Because there are a lot of people out here capitalizing and it ain't you. So today it switches to you being the person who's capitalizing. You get to capitalize. It's your turn. It's your turn to capitalize. All right, so let's go back. Christmas cash. If you have something in the system, because it's like, what do I do today, Rachel? If you don't have anything in the system, that's what you're going to work on. You're going to work on closing one of your 4 and 3s by the end of the month. Now, how do you, Rachel, okay, well, how do I start with these distributors? Y'all just ask. People need Christmas money and they don't even see the possibility of this working for them. So you have to just ask. And not today, but tomorrow, I will be making a Christmas cash video. And y'all, I'm going to make as many Christmas cash videos for y'all to send out until we pop it. You have some options. Make your own doggone Christmas cash video. If you can get excited enough, because I'm excited. But if you drive, girl, don't send that out. I'm just saying. Send mine until you get some excitement. Because I believe it. I already see. I see it. Like I see the ability. My husband and I love to bless other people. Like we love it. We love blessing other people. We love it. And so just imagine the people in our family, our friends, our circle that we would be able to bless. And it's not just Christmas season, it's birthday season for the Wiggums, okay? Help us, Lord. It is literally birthday season. And it's rare that people understand what birthday season even means to us in the season of our life. It's birthday season. And so we're walking through that as well. I don't want y'all charging nothing to the game, because that's what people gonna do. And that's if they got a credit card. Everybody ain't able. Everybody don't even have a credit card to charge it to the game. So think about yourself, but then think about some other people and be so excited that they be like, I don't even know what I'm saying yes to, but yes. Y'all, people are on multivitamins. They are. It's so many people out here on them golly gummies, like goalie gummies, and they're not even seeing results or liking their, like, there are some, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are not satisfied. They need to be on yours, and they can spend an extra $20 to actually get results. The new customer program, let's talk about that, and then we're gonna get up off of here. I'm gonna talk about the new customer program so that everybody can walk in the confidence of signing a new customer. So I signed a customer this morning. Y'all, I put the $20 as a part of their initial order. Crazy part is they're gonna be grateful when they get to their second subscription, because that $20 ain't even gonna be on it. So they're gonna be like, oh, my monthly subscription was cheaper, but I don't even talk about it. I don't tell them that. I just say, this is what your initial order is going to be. Can we do this amount, or do we need to go down? So for example, she did the pick 3. Excuse me, the pick 3 is 105. So what do I tell her the price of the pick 3 is? Can somebody tell me? What do I tell her the price is? 125.
25.
Yep, 125, period. So it's 125 for the pick 3. And this comes with a welcome gift, which is a frother that helps elevate your experience to the next level. Your ability to cancel your subscription at any time. But we're going to set you up on a subscription to get you the cheaper price. I'm telling her, we're going to set you up on a subscription. Now, unless she give me some pushback, which normally they don't. And now she say, well, I can't do that. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what she got. She got 2 bags of Skinny Brew and a bottle of Slim and Gummies on a pick 3. So she say, okay, that's a little too steep. I can't do 125. What's my next step down? Two products. So I'm gonna tell her straight up, a bag of coffee is a bag of coffee and gummies, you might as well do the pick 3. But if you want to do 2 gummies, and some of y'all like, okay, so what y'all probably need to do is like pull up your website and be like, all right, let me cheat. And you can pull up your website. So like if I'm coming here and I'm saying, all right, so my best sellers, Slim and Gummies, boom. All right, so if I'm gonna do 2 products, what is the cheapest that I can get her while still making sure that my BV is on point? It would be, so I wouldn't do the slimming system because the slimming system is around the same price as the pick 3. But I mean, that is a good alternative to the pick 3. But I would do the 2 gummies. So the 2 gummies is $78, but I'm going to say, what am I going to say? Y'all know. Come on, y'all can do this. What is it? Instead of 78, I'm gonna say 98, right? So I'm gonna add on the $20 automatically. So it's 98. Now, if she can't do the 98, then I'm just gonna do 1 bag of coffee. And that won't be a qualified loyal customer, but I'm still gonna get it because I still get paid off of it. And I'm gonna do the coffee instead of the gummies because the coffee is higher BV. And if she's already drinking coffee every single day, it's an easy swap for her. Whereas she has to build a muscle with the gummies. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So I'm going to start high and I'm going to go low. Hey, so I got a pick 3 deal where you can get 3 products for $125. So whatever price there it is, always add $20. Make the $20 as a part of their regular price. If they spend $149, they get free shipping. And this loyal customer is going to do a wrap party for me as well. I'm excited about that. Boom, boom. So now that sets me up. She's already on the product. By the time we have the wrap party, she should have results. The people are there. They're going to give me their money to wrap. And then they're also going to check out as a customer. So it's going to be money in my pocket on top of this Christmas cash bonus, money in my pocket, and money from the unlimited weekly bonuses and my Christmas cash. What questions y'all got in these last 6 minutes? All right, so tell me, okay, does that extra 10% off 200 or more still count? Yes, it does. So if you spend $200, you get 10% off plus free shipping.
Can you do the 8 and 6 again? Can you kind of like overview that really like quickly? So I make sure I got.
Absolutely. So you are not eligible to get a Christmas cash bonus if you don't do for and a friend by November 30th. However, because the time frame is so short, right? So the reason why you're doing 8 and 6 is so that and not 4 and a friend, but 8 and 2 friends. But the reason why you're doing 8 and 6 is so that you have 6 distributors that are eligible for tier 2 bonuses, for you to earn tier 2 bonuses. Because you have to do 5 to get your bonus. Now, one thing I did leave out is you have to complete a tier 2 bonus the week of the 3rd. The week of December 3rd, you have to complete one. Right? So let's just say Sally been moving the lowest, right? And Sally has 2 customers and a distributor. The week of the 3rd, you're going to help her close her last 2 customers. That makes sense. So that's what I mean by complete. That means like earn it in that week. So December 3rd through 9th, you're going to help one of those 6 distributors close their 4 and a friend that week. But the biggest thing right now is the 8. What's the number one thing? 8 and 6. 8 and 6. So if you have anything in the system right now, or even if you don't, start working towards it. The 29, 30, 30, you have 3 days. That is so much time, especially when you could put forth a bigger effort. You have 3 days to do 4 and a friend. Those of you guys that are within your first 90 days, if you're still within your 30-day window, close your 4 and a friend or 4 and 3 friends by the end of your 30-day window. Right? So Yolanda, what's your 30 days? Because yours is different. And you should know this off the top of your head. So if y'all don't know it, I need y'all to look it up right now. What's your 30 days? Lily, Harlisha, what's your 30 days? Kiera, what's your 30 days? If you don't know, I want to help you find it right now. Hey, Jesse, welcome. What's up, Lakeisha? I'm about to post your picture, baby. You look good. All right. Kiera, do you know how to log into eSuite? All right, so log into eSuite, and this is for everybody, so you can see it. So everybody should know this. You should know this. This should be like the number one thing that you know about your business. Everybody log into eSuite right now. And then we'll get off of here. So I am gonna run over a few minutes just because I want to make sure. Okay, thank you, Lydia. Everybody log into eSuite. You can use either your email or your ID number. Eventually, if you keep using your ID number, you'll remember it. So log into eSuite, and then you're literally just going to scroll down to the very bottom. Oh my God, y'all, I need 10 BV. Help, Lord. So I mean, I need to go and sign a person on 4 gummies. I'm about to do that today. Today I'm closing this. So I'm gonna show you guys so y'all can see on my screen. It's been an interesting month for me, but God is still faithful. So as you guys see right here, let me zoom in. Oh. All right, as you guys see right here, I have 2 days left, 3 technically. Okay, so I technically have 3 days. So whatever the day is, you technically have 3 days because you have the day that you're on. So I have the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So I have 3 days. So drop in the comments how many days you have left. Nope. 3, exactly, Cassandra. So whatever it says, you have 1 extra day because you have the day that you're on, right? So drop how many, so those of you guys who are older, you are on the same thing as me, but I want to see from some of these new people. Yep, so Lakeisha has 20, so your thing should say 20, but you actually have 21 because you have today, right? And then you can see your customers, and the reason why my thing is not closed is because I have to have 300 BV. This has to say, I don't know why it's not letting me highlight, but this right here has to say 300. So in order for this 4th customer to close, it can't just be any loyal customer at any BV. It has to be a qualified loyal customer, meaning that the enrollment has to be higher than, it has to be 50 BV or higher, which is 2 products. So it has to be 2 products. There is 1 product that is 50 BV, and it is, anybody know? What is the product that's 50 BV? And then of course it shows my friends down here as well as I'm tracking my progress. So let me find out what it's not the wraps. Let's find out what that product is. If you need help, unmute right now and ask for help so we can get you clarity.
Okay, I don't see none.
Who is that? You're going out.
That
super
on my
greens.
end. I'm not sure when I log in, Kiara.
Is it Kiara or Kiara?
You can call me Kay.
Okay. So you don't know what your login is?
No, I got into it, but I don't see what yours is.
So scroll all the way down to the bottom. So go all the way down to the page, on the bottom of the page and on the right. You see it?
In the, like when you just log in, that I'm supposed to
Yep,
just see
just
it.
log into eSuite and scroll all the way down to the bottom. eSuite, not the Connect app. eSuite.itworks.com. You should be in your web browser. What are you looking at?
Okay, yeah, because whenever when I logged in, it didn't show me this page at first. It was just a blank page, to be honest, because I've been having troubles with this, so this is why this. But when I refreshed it, it hit the It Works in the top. Now it came up.
Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. So it is the Super Greens bulk. It's 55 BV. So that's $93 as a Perks Plus customer. $93. So if they're going to do one product, you want them to do the Super Greens, and that is a multivitamin as well as a probiotic, y'all. So if they're going to do one product, you need them to do the Super Greens bulk, which is it's a month supply of the Super Greens with a scoop inside of it. $93 as a loyal customer, and it'll be 55 BV. So let me see if that's my pusher today. I'm either doing somebody who is doing 2 bottles of gummies, or we doing this super greens. Yes, Lydia. All right, I'm gonna pray, guys. Be loud and ask questions. 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 If somebody signs underneath 50 BV, they are just volume. So you're getting paid residual on them. That's it. All right. Just residual. Push for the day, 2 gummies or super greens bulk. Boom. Or 14 easy, or it's lemon system. But yes, absolutely. Bottom line. All right. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, God, thank you for the space and this time. Thank you for the energy to push and go far and beyond. God, I feel you switching it, and people are waking up. There's something inside of them waking up, believing that they can do this. God, they can do it. Your word says that we can do all things through you who gives us strength. And so today we're calling on your strength as we go forward. God, let there be new life in this space, God, forgetting the former things and even the yesterday or the days before, and walking in the newness that you have given us. You've given us this newness. You've given us this new energy, God. And I pray as we go forward that we walk forward and speak what we desire instead of looking at what we see. And so, God, we thank you in advance for the unlimited weekly bonuses. We thank you in advance for those who are even finna come out the woodworks, and in these last 3 days, they close and they hold foreigner friend, because they're gonna walk towards it and believe that they can get it done. And so, God, we thank you, and we thank you again. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Happy Friday. I look forward to hearing from a lot of y'all. Let's get it done. All right, let's get it done.